All right, Lear, as we discussed earlier, we're going to try to do videos to go over the notes. So you can always pause, you can always rewind. If you have any questions, go ahead and make them in the margins. And also at the end of the notes section, we're going to leave a list for you to have questions. But again, feel free to pause. So first thing we're going to do is review week 2, what we learned last week. So the title for your notes is week 2 review, and please put the date. And our first topic, the first thing that we did was we did sales tax. Remember, that's if you purchase an item and there's a sales tax, you have to add that sales tax to the item. So for example, let's pretend that we had a pair of shoes. And instead of saying sales cost, let's put original price. And that our original price was $85.50. But we had a sales tax of 4%. So how do we determine the total cost of what you need to pay? Well, our first step is to convert our percent to a decimal. And we do that by moving the decimal over 2 places to the left. Meaning that 4% is the same thing as 0.04. Then our second step is to multiply that percent, that's now in terms of a decimal, we multiply that times the original price. So let's put that in order that I wrote it. So we're going to do 0.04 times $85.50. And that should equal, with your calculator, that should equal $3.42. You might have to round. So that's what our sales tax is in terms of dollars. So our final step is to add the tax that we now have in dollars to our original price. So we have $3.42 plus $85.50. And with your handy dandy calculator, hopefully you get that it's $88.92. So what's your total cost? Your total cost is $88.92. So hopefully that makes sense. So again, to do sales tax, the first thing you do is you convert your decimal to a percent. Rephrase that. You convert your percent to a decimal. Then we multiply that decimal by my original price. We get the dollar amount, and we add our tax that's now in dollars to our original price, so that our total cost comes out to $88.92. So what I'm going to have you do now is I'm going to have you do an example all on your own in your notes. And let's see what you get. All right? So let's say that my original price let's make it an even $60. And we have a tax of 8%. Can you find me the total cost? So go ahead, hit pause, work it out for yourself, and let's see if we both get the right answer. So hit pause now, and then when you come back, I'll work it out. Ready, set, go. And hopefully now, welcome back. So we're going to convert our percent to a decimal. So I know that I have 0, let's not put that under total cost. I know that this is 0.08. And I know that for my first step, I need to multiply that out by my original cost. So 60 times 0.8. 60 times 0.08 is $4.80. And then now we're just going to add them together. So we actually can do that over here, is that we get $60 plus $4.80. So what's my total cost? $64.80. Hopefully that's what you got. If not, please put a star by it and we'll go over it tomorrow. Okay, moving on to topic 2. After we did sales tax, we did a quick review of proportions. And that's pretty much where we have A over B equaling C over D, and we butterfly it, meaning that we cross multiply. Now remember, important, all answers must be in fraction form. So that means no decimals. So we want it to be in simplified, simplified fraction form. Okay, so for example, let's get a proportion out, shall we? So 2 over 7 equals 24 over x. So we're going to butterfly it, and we get 2x equals 7 times 24. Go ahead and get your handy dandy calculator out, and we're going to both find that 7 times 24 equals 168. So 2x equals 168. Now to get that x by itself, what's bothering it is the 2. And we have to do the opposite of the operations. So since it's 2 times x, we're going to divide both sides by 2. And we're going to get x to equal 84. Makes sense? Hopefully by the time you're done with these will be dreams in your head. Okay, now I want you to try to do one on your own. So let's do 4, so example 2, 4 over 15 equals x over 90. Okay, so do this on your own. Go ahead and hit pause, see what you get, and then check back for the answer. And hopefully now you're done hitting pause and you can get an answer. So we are going to butterfly it up, and we get 15x to equal 4 times 90. Well, that's 360. And we are going to divide both sides by 15 because that's what's bothering the x. It's 15 times x, so we do the opposite. So 360 divided by 15, x should equal 24. Hopefully that's what you got. If not, again, put an asterisk and we'll go over it tomorrow. Okay, after we did proportions, we went over